Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hakimi. And back to the keeper they go. And Hakimi. Zaire Emery. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hakimi. Passes short and sharp. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hakimi. It's gone backwards. Dembele. Neither side yet able to find the net. And Hakimi. And Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Steaming on goalwards. They want to be quick to recover this. Back into the middle. And Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Doué. Hakimi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's being shifted off it. Barcola. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Doué. And here's Dembele. That's a little off target. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. That's going in strongly.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's free, he hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 39 minutes is number 87.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gets a good foot in there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cresswell. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Speculative strike. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 42. Coming on
So
the
off we go
field
once
is
more.
Number 17.
Paris Saint... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's King. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Got a shot away. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Toulouse can counter promptly here. He's got a side of goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vitinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Hakimi. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
King absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nicely spread. And he'll shoot here! Oh, a very decent attempt.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Stood up well to him there. And back to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Driving through the middle. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 14, number 10, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 19, number 8, Fabian Ruiz.
Lee Kang in with the short one. Asensio. Oh, important interception. Toulouse can start a counter here. Mackenzie. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fabian Ruiz and Zaire Emery. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's a good run down the right. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. And that has left him in a heap. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good spread.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now they can clear their lines. Aim forwards. Great position. Decent hit! And he hits And this is getting better and better. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
86 minutes is number 11, Marco Asensio. Substitution. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 29.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up.
He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, what can they make of
There will be
this?
3 minutes at a time.
And he's in on goal. Great hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fabian Ruiz! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution in progress.
Toulouse making consecutive changes here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Asensio claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe and click the bell icon.